How are you reading this formation, Jim Begley?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Mia.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a little off target. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Can he latch on to this? Oh, great header! It's anyone's ball now. He can get that clear. Cuts out the pass. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Samata. Played out wide. Up he goes! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Herring after the ball here. Danger averted for now. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, good spread. And that's a goal kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now that's well seen too. Lofted upfield. Lobbed in behind. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Samata. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Well, it's very much the start we expected. There is a sizable gulf in quality between the two sides.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mia. A heavy challenge. Tries a measured ball. Cleared without complication. Lovely feet. And it's lofted through here. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mia. That's good play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forwards. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good defending, very good defending.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Nil-nil still, and little doubt about which manager will be the happier right now. Mia does really well to win the ball there. Looks to the other side. And he goes cross-field. That has been knocked clear. That's a throw. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. Showing good feet. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Tries to get it clear. In once more. And he's there to get it away. Some good work on the right flank here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Samata. And he thumps it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. It's a good-looking delivery. And he shoots! And that's off target. Moved on forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Samata. Aimed into... Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's been won straight back. Mia. Thinks one through. Oh, that's a nice ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Hit into the middle. the most accurate pass. Mia, strong running down that left flank. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Shot a goal! Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Now, what about this cross? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Samatta. He's in plenty of space here. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. He's having a shot! And they've got rid. Out to the right. Out of play for a throw. And he's there to clear it. Lovely bit of skill. Mia. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Samatta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's having a go. It's a loose ball. Looks to the other side. Mia. Well read, nice interception. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. is through here. Cross goes in there. Mia. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Calmly anticipates. It's run loose here. Mia. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And he goes cross-field. Well, it is not hard to guess which of the dressing rooms will be a happier place when they head down the tunnel in a few moments from now.
Well, that's assuming the scoreline stays the same, but yes, we knew from the start that they were going to approach this with a clean sheet-minded game plan, and they haven't put a foot wrong so far.
Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right. Defending of the desperate variety. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, such a clever touch. Now here's the delivery. Dealt with nicely by the defence. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Done delicately. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Climbs up big! Tried his hardest, but the cross asked too much of him in the end.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. That has been knocked clear. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mia. Ball played through for the wide man. And he's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Mia. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's nice. Tries to get it clear. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. And that was very necessary. Spread out to the left. That's going to go a long way. Aim forwards. Out to the right. And it's played forward. Great chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first-half thoughts?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
That is lovely. There's the shot! Mia. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's really well cleared. Have it back and can go again. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Succumbs to the pressure. Great defending, strong and determined. Samata. Oh, good spread. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mia. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Searching pass he's played there. Gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Shapes to shoot! Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Mia. And it's been taken short. Mia. Oh, nice touch. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Is there any support? He might not need it. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. He's one-on-one! Big chance! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Mia. Milt chasing the game, trailing by one. Driven forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mia. No, no way through there. Played towards the other side. He's got away. Goes for the header! He's got a goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mia. That's a good run down the left. Caresses it through. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Keeps on running. Ball is over the line. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mia. Decent chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Nice physical challenge. Samata. That's really well manoeuvred. Great position here. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Mia. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Oh, sweet feet. And back out it comes. Caught offside that time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Samatta. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Delivered in. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out to the right. What a throw in. Chooses to go back. Cross needs to be good. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Samatta.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a deft little ball. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Samatta. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's a real chance! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Out to the right, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Driving on, a real charge here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, good spread. Swings it across. And he's there to clear it. That's an excellent interception. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It is quite a run he's making here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That pass has been well intercepted. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! And that would have won it.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Mia. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it out wide. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. That's a fabulous ball. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
They've played it short. And he shoots! Gets good distance on it. Shot, surely! It's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Thinks about the shot. A lot of space ahead of him.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Out towards the flank. And that's aimed into the middle. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he deliver? And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Proves too strong. That's an imaginative pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Into the last 5 minutes. Is onto it in a flash. They'll have one final crack at it. Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Mia. Can he latch on to this? He's in a good position. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mia. Nice control. He's in, surely!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Samata. Face to face with the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mia. This looks promising. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's played forward.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get onto this? He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Mia. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Mia. Samata. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
And so the captain steps up. Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this one to restore parity. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
And he's put them two in front. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This to double their advantage. And that has lifted the roof. So after a gruelling game that went all the way, the winner is decided on penalties. It is a horrible way to lose, and they are heartbroken.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we